Hello, hello. Hi, everybody. Happy Saturday. Welcome to the weekend. We made it. Looks like we may have Java. What's going on, Grim? How are we doing today? What's going on, AMA? How's the, if I understand correctly, what's going on, Blade Flow? It's going all right. How about yourself? AMA, how are you liking this Seraph? What's going on, Act? How are we doing today? Welcome to the weekend. How is everybody doing? Hopefully everybody is off to a good start this weekend. I had a weird dream last night of a game that felt really fun, so I woke up and now I'm going to make the game. Nice. What's going on, Tevko? How are we doing today? You like it a lot? Good to hear, AMA. That's awesome. I'm so excited for you. I know you've been waiting for that for quite some time, so that's really awesome that you have it now. My new Bali is at the door at home, but I'm at work and it sucks. Act, and that's the Shattered trainer, right? Excited to hear your thoughts on it. Blades says, yeah, chill. I'm trying to learn reverse 8-ball, but it's a very hard trick. Gotcha. And Tevko asks, Grim, your game a dev? Yep. Very cool. What's going on, LeBreton? How are we doing today? You had to get one since it's probably the last chance. Right, because Shattered is going through some stuff right now and does not know what their future is going to look like, and that is a bummer. But I'm glad to hear you were able to pick up the trainer. I've heard good things about Shattered products. So, what's going on, Cruz? No worries about not being able to catch a stream in a bit. I have been busy too, so I totally understand. There are lots of streams that a lot of our friends do that sadly I'm not able to get to either. So totally understandable. The Seraph sounds incredible. I believe it. If it sounds anything like the Opus V2, I would imagine it would sound incredible. A true Rev 8-ball is pretty hard, but the regular one is a pretty easy trick, all things considered. And the one you're talking about that's pretty easy, LeBreton, that's this one, right? Ah, I messed it up. But it's the that, right? I think. I'm looking forward to trying something with a slightly longer handle profile. Nice. Well, so everyone is aware, I do not have talking notes today. I know that Saturday is usually my... Oh, I'm on top chat. Let's make sure I'm catching everything. I know Saturday is usually my my talking notes day, but there have just been lots going on, and I did not have time to put together talking notes for today, so I figured we would just kind of chat, see how everyone's been doing rather, and you know, Blade Show is now less than a week away, so maybe do a little bit of Blade Show talking as well. You still working on the Choker fan? Yes, I am. This is where I'm at. Oh, this is where I'm at right. Oh, let's make sure you guys can see it. And I'm not perfect with it with the Kraken. My best is with the Opus. Maybe not. That did not feel the best. No, that didn't. What have I been doing a lot of the Choker pan with? The Gill I've been playing around with a lot. But it's getting more all right, but it's definitely not the best yet. I'll give you some tips at Blade. Excellent, Grim. Thank you. I found that the Seraph suits the combos and tricks I do very well. Nice. I'm glad to hear it. And LeBreton says the true one. or wait, the true one fall over your index, making it much more difficult, but they look very similar. Oh, to the, you're talking the rev behind the 8-ball? Or are you talking something about my my choker fan? So yeah, Blade Show is in less than a week now. I am super excited. Lots going on. The peon gets oh, talking about the rev behind the 8-ball. Okay. We got the peon coming out. We have the answer coming out. I can't remember if there's anything else that's getting, I'm sure there is other stuff that's getting released at Blade Show, but I don't recall what they are. I am really excited to try the peon just because of all of the praise that I've been hearing about it. But I am most excited to try the answer. What's the plan for blades? Or for blade? Are you buying knives? I don't think so, but we'll see. I am going there mainly for the experience, for the community. If I end up picking something up, I will be surprised, but I will see. I can't say for sure. Squid is doing a bunch of collabs. Oh, that's right. They have their man, who was their collab with? Shoot. Definitely buying a Kraken. Don't know what else though, if anything. Very cool. Man, what is that? What is the brand that that Squid is doing the collab with? I have the letters, but I don't remember what they stand for. Oh well. But yeah, lots going on at Blade. I am very excited. I'll be flying into Atlanta on Thursday. Isn't it HOM? I thought it was. I have not seen the Buvness Kraken. Was it Andrew Myers? Yeah, HOM Designs. That's what I thought, but I can't remember what HOM was or it stands for. My brain tells me Heart of Metal, and I know that that's not right. Oh, it doesn't stand for anything? I thought it did. Oh, okay. I thought HOM stood for something. Guess not. Oops. Dang it. Not great flipping today. Hold on, Scott. I'll DM you a picture of it. Mm. So anybody, Act, I know that you're not. Grim, I know that you are. Anybody else in the chat going to be at Blade Show this year? There's an open heater in my floor. I don't know where my vent cover is, and my balisong can fly into it at any time. But you don't even care. You only live once. Well, hopefully it doesn't go down there. And hopefully if it does, you're able to get it back out. Hmm. All right, let's flip something else. Fingers every now and then still get tripped up on the extended twirl. By the way, Squid does have a collab with Andrew Myers as well. Awesome. I did not know that. What's going on, Oximity? How are we doing today? Happy Saturday. Welcome to the weekend. Oh. So are we ready for Blade Show, Maddie? I am beside myself with anticipation and excitement. Oh. Very, very, very excited. Like I said, I don't know if I'm going to be picking anything up. I'm there for the crowd. I'm there for the people. I'm there to see all of the people, meet all of the people, and then the slight few that I have already met, such as you and Vav. Just excited to get to see again. I have so much stuff happening before Blade still. I haven't had time to think about it. LOL. Well, hopefully, hopefully you're able to get through it easy, and Blade is here before you know it. I can't believe it's less than a week, though. Can't believe it's less than a week. Very excited. Let's see. That's a ring of shame, isn't it? Yes, it is. Oh, well. One of the things I'm really looking forward to is Odo was saying yesterday that when you're at Blade, or yeah, I think he said when you're at Blade, the improvement that you see in your flipping when being around that many people, that many flippers, that many quality flippers, is dramatically improved I'm assuming if you pay attention, learn all of that stuff. So I'll be driving early Wednesday, and I have so much packing to do. Nice. Well, safe travels to you, my friend. I'm sure you will have a hopefully very boring trip. Oh, dude, right after I recorded that reel yesterday, I wiped out hard on my bike. Oh man, I'm sorry. Hopefully you're okay. Hopefully it wasn't too bad. Ring of shame again. Yeah, I have to get up at like 3 o'clock in the morning on Thursday to get up and around and down to the airport in time for my flight, and then I will be in Atlanta Thursday morning, and just hanging out most of Thursday until the pre-show pit, and then comes Blade Show. I'm so beyond excited and terrified all at the same time. Odo hasn't been to a Blade, but I'd say I can confirm. Maybe it wasn't Odo that I heard that from. I was flipping for 2 years before I went to my first Blade show, and I got really passionate about it afterwards. Nice. I'm already really passionate about it, so we'll see what Blade show does to me. It's funny. I can't stop saying the word excited when talking about Blade, but there's no other way to describe it. I was on the edge of quitting before that. Oh no. Well, I'm glad that you didn't, and that you made it to Blade Show that year and got really passionate about it. Um, yeah, right now I feel like my flipping is very stale. Like I am able to pick up new things every. I try to pick up something new every week, but it's slow going, and I can't always hit something new every week, and some things take me longer to work out. Like I'm still working on the getting the shortstop, but but my stance on it is so long as I keep flipping and improve on the things that I do know how to do, and then slowly but surely I will continue to add things in here and there. And if it takes me 5 years to become a proficient flipper, then it takes me 5 years. I'm not going anywhere. That's my stance on it. It's always a very enjoyable experience. Yeah, I just, yeah, with as nice as everybody has been in the community, to me at least, I just, I I'm gonna be beside myself the whole. I mean, it's just my fear, and Grim was talking about it yesterday. My fear is that I'm not gonna recognize anybody, except for a slight few that are just uber recognizable to me, and I'm gonna have to be asking everybody to, everybody who they are, and reintroduce myself to, probably dozens of people that I have virtually met at this point. And I wish that wasn't the case, but I know it is. Otherwise, I'm going to walk up to like 14 people and say, Odo? No. Okay. Odo? No. Okay. I am recognizable. Matthew, in all honesty, I would probably still need you to introduce yourself to me, just because I'm going to be so just overwhelmed with everything that's going on. You're not going to know anybody. Yeah, well, it's just how it goes. Okay. Well, at least at least it's expected. That's good to know. I know you're not going, Matthew. That sucks. I'm sorry to hear that. One of these days, maybe. One thing I'll say about the Seraph is it's kind of wild how it feels smaller than my Superfly, but it's not at all. Is that because the handles feel slimmer? Because that's one of the things that I noticed with the Opus V2 handles. And if I recall correctly, when I had flipped Lance's Seraph, the Seraph handles as well. Machine-wise handles, I believe in general, but at least those two, my goodness, seem a lot slimmer than those that I've become familiar with. Okay, yeah, that's it. Gotcha. I had two modes of learning, either refining what you have until the hard stuff feels easier, or learning something really hard until the stuff you already know gets easier. Okay, that's a good that's a good approach. Thank you. I'm doing a whole lot of rings of shame right there. Um, yeah, I mean, basically what I do is like when I start getting frustrated and it doesn't feel like I'm going anywhere, or getting the new thing that I'm trying to work on, I just take it back to the basics and just start doing my, behind the eight ball helix, infinity loop, and then start sprinkling in other stuff until either I'm over it, or um, things start clicking. IDK says, my Kraken came. Very nice. Remind me, IDK, what was your Kraken setup? What blade did you go with? What colorway did you choose? I must know all of the Kraken details. And then how does it flip? I mean, I can probably already answer that question, but how do you think it flips? Oh, you got the Weehawk? Very cool. I have not tried a Weehawk yet. Silver matte, secondhand. Got it. Very cool. Well, congratulations. How are you liking it? How does it flip for you? 150 bucks is not bad for a Kraken. Is it a V3? Man, sloppy, sloppy, sloppy. I'll try to go to Blade show in a different way. I'll try to go to Blade show in a different way. I also got Bird of Prey from the same guy, and yeah, it's a V3. Awesome. How's the Bird of Prey? I have not heard anybody talking about that one in a while. It's a really pretty looking balisong. I just know, if I recall correctly, it's got a lot of pieces. But yeah, really nice looking. Really, really good. Very cool. Glad to hear it, IDK. Congratulations for both. Okay, I have to pay attention to what I'm doing. Oh, I will flip the Maxis. So yeah, I on Wednesday I had my goodness. Anybody who does not know, on Wednesday I had unboxed the Maxis, which I was sent as part of a pass around by, well, Mint added me to the pass around, but the Maxis is by 935 Designs. It has a bayonet style blade, steel blade, titanium handles, titanium spacers. Really, really, really nice Bali to flip. I truly enjoy everything about this thing. Its machining is great. There's like no sharp edges, no rough spots anywhere. Like all of the edges are chamfered except for the insides of the channels, and the insides of the channels are super, super smooth. Like no sharp edges, nothing rough. I have been flipping this as my primary flipper for, well, since Wednesday, and absolutely, absolutely love it. It's great. I feel like Scott is very excited to meet Ethan. I am. I am very excited to meet Ethan and many, many, many other people. I also got a spare set of glossy handles in blue. Very cool. Very, very cool. Looks like you got hooked up, IDK. I'm glad to hear it. Ugh. Man, I apologize to everyone for my flipping today. When is Blade happening? It is next weekend, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. And then there is a pre-Blade pit, which is just a collection of flippers that'll be meeting at a location that they refer to as the pit Thursday night before Blade Show, which I am going to be using to familiarize myself with the flippers so that Friday does not seem nearly so intimidating. We'll see how well that works. Instead, Thursday is going to be very intimidating. The minimal handle gap of the Seraph is also dope. Cool. Are you going to the Bite Handle Rave? Absolutely. I would not miss it. I'm going to be down in Atlanta until Tuesday. So I have all the time in the world to go to the Bite Handle Rave, get my free Nibalis cheese keychain, and listen to some sick tunes cranked out by Dasuko and Will. I'm really looking forward to it. This is going to be an experience. That's all I can say. I'm not going to keep saying I'm so excited, but it is going to be an experience that I know that I can't even prepare myself for, so I'm doing my best to just make it to next week. Oh, this one too, I can do the getting the choker fan much more comfortable and confidently on this one, because this one has so much grip, not only just because of the natural nature of the titanium, but the hole patterns really give it the grip that I need. That was horrible. So yeah, really sick sick Bali by 935 Designs. Do a thumb rollover to Chaplin. Oh. Okay, let me try that again. Okay, that is totally doable. Let me try that again. That was kind of there, but not smooth. Ugh. Man, I got to figure out how to do that without switching the momentum. Or the pause. I'll get it, Matthew. I will. Let's try a different Bali. Thumb roll over to Chaplin. Nope. Okay. I think that's probably, well, that's the smoothest I've gotten it yet, at least. That was not good. I appreciate it when people when people throw out Bali dares or instructions like that that are actually within my wheelhouse of capability. I thank you for that, Matthew. Because I can start incorporating that into other stuff. Cool. You have a combo for me if I get that down? Well, I promise I will get that down. So if you want to send me that that combo, just please send it to me slow. Because I know a lot of you all do a lot of fast flipping. And even when I slow down the clips, oftentimes it's so fast I can't really see what it is that's going on, and I can't replicate it. Yeah, I'll smooth that out, but it is definitely within my wheelhouse of I can do it, which is nice. So everyone is aware, I'm probably not going to be streaming much past my 30 minutes for today, because again, I don't have talking notes, just kind of flipping and hanging out. And I do have some stuff that I would like to have done today. So everyone is aware, we're probably not going to be going on for all too much longer beyond the 30-minute mark, which we just hit, which is fine. But didn't want to drop and end the stream without giving you guys that heads up. Scott, I want to meet Ethan. I want to meet Ethan too. One of these days, Matthew, if you're able to make it to Blade Show, hopefully you'll get the chance to. Man. Oh, the ladder is the other one that the fire starter. Yeah, I'd have to look that up. The ladder is another one that I had started trying to work out, and I have not figured out the timing of it yet. So like I'm comfortable doing, this, like my fingers have the strength to do it, but I have not been able to get the momentum yet where it's like in a constant state of flipping around my fingers. So that's the other one that I'm kind of trying to work out. It's a fan, but you twist it like, okay, yeah, you're talking about this whole thing. Yeah, I don't know how to incorporate that into a trick yet, though. Or into a combo, rather. Fan to short choker and fire starter. I don't know what a short choker is, and I don't know how to get from a choker fan into a fire starter. So you send me a video that I can slow down, and I will work on it. Just drop it on the Discord, or just send it to me directly through Discord or Instagram, whatever. A short choker is on Squid's channel. Okay, I'll look it up. One thing that I had seen in one video was a choker fan where at the end of you going on the middle finger, you let it run out that way, and hold on one second. You run it along your middle finger as long as you can, and then from there you drop into an ice pick catch. But I have not done that, but maybe 2 times successfully. Loki, am I the only one that DMs you that? Wait, am I the only one that DMs you that's not in the server? No. I have people that DM me that aren't on the server, and I have people that are on the server that DM me. Oops. I talk to everybody. Ugh, falling apart. All right, and because we're not going to be going for all too long, I should probably take a moment to thank all of my lurkers for being here. As I say in every single one of these streams, I really do appreciate the lurkers. You know, you guys are awesome. You don't have to be at the keyboard to be a part of the community, to be a part of the stream. Your presence is enough. And every time I say that, I lose somebody. Gotta run, y'all. Okay, bye, Act. Have a great weekend. Good luck with continuing the move. All right. Yeah, why be at a keyboard when I can be at a battle song, right? No, I totally get it. I totally get it. Java facts. All right. And with that, I think I'm going to wrap things up and shut things down. So, I've said it before, I'll say it again. For anybody out there who happens to be going to Blade Show, hopefully you all have very, very, very safe travels. Anybody who's not able to go to Blade Show, I do still believe, though it's subject to change, I do still believe that that I will be doing my live stream from the pit. So feel free to tune into that to get a little taste of at least what the pit is like. To everyone else, hopefully you guys have a great rest of the weekend and a great week next week. For the time being, thanks for stopping by. Thanks for saying hi. We'll see you guys in the next one. Love you.